train crying past midnight, dragging sorrow through the rain. Street lamp flickers like a tired fire, and I'm limping through your name. Got your photograph in my back pocket, edges worn and bending thin. Every time I try to lock it, that memory breaks back in. This room don't breathe without you near. Even silence sounds too clear. Every note I play in here turns into a trail of tears. It's a dark blues memory hanging heavy over me, like a slow chord on a broken string, still humming what used to be. It's a dark blues memory, won't set my restless heart free. Every night it comes to stay, steals my light away from me. Still creaks beneath my weight, like it knows I'll be here long. Clock on the wall, don't hesitate, but it keeps ticking me wrong. Your lipstick stain on a coffee cup, still fading by the sink. I try to pour another one up, but it's your goodbye dream. I thought time would let you go, let the healing river flow, but time just moves too slow when you're the only thing I know. It's a dark blues memory, burning like a low-degree flame, soft as smoke but cutting deep, whispering your name. It's a dark blues memory, like thunder without the rain. It don't shout, it don't scream, but it keeps driving me insane. I never meant to lose you, I just thought love would wait. But love don't wait for no man, it packs up and changes fate. If I could rewind that night, I'd hold you closer than before, wouldn't let you fade from sight, wouldn't let you reach that door. But the past don't take requests, it just lays me down to rest, with a memory on my chest. Oh, this guitar cries what I can't say. Every bend just drifts away, like you did, like you did. It's a dark blues memory, living deep inside my veins, like a storm that never breaks, just circles back again. It's a dark blues memory, I can't outrun dark blues memories. Morning creeps through a broken blind, pale as a guilty mind. Coffee's cold on the counter edge, like the words we left behind. Your ring-shaped mark upon the wood is the only proof you stood right here beside the sinking man who never loved you like he should. Night was kind, it hid my shame, wrapped my hurt without a name. But don't play that game, it shows me who to blame. These cold lightning blues cut sharper than the midnight truth. When the dark is gone, there's no excuse, just me and these cold light blues. Yeah, the cold light blues, they shine on what I used to lose. Every flaw I can't refuse under these cold light blues. Streets still wet from last night's rain, like the sky felt my pain. I walk past our favorite place, but it don't feel the same. Window glass reflects my face, a tired man out of place, searching for a warm embrace in a world gone gray in space. I blame the whiskey, blame the fight, blame the time and blame the night. But under morning's honest light, I see I wasn't right. These cold lightning blues show every crack I let slip through, every promise I've been into. Now they're staring back at you. Oh, the cold light blues, no neon glow, no soft excuse, just a heart that paid its dues with these cold light blues. You used to say the sun would heal us, the daylight tells the truth. Guess the truth finally found me, and it's wearing your goodbye. If I could dim this morning down, trade this gray for a darker town, maybe I could still pretend you'd come around again. But the sun climbs high and won't retreat, it lays my failures at my feet, and every step along this street echoes your retreat. No shadows left to hide inside, no midnight left to let me slide, just daylight in my pride. These cold lightning blues ain't loud, light they bruise every memory I can't lose. Yeah, the cold light blues, they burn away my worn out roots, leaving nothing but the truth and a man with cold light blues. So I'll face this pale sunrise with open hands and open eyes. If love was something I misused, I'll live with these cold light blues. Yeah, I'll live with these cold light blues. There's a suitcase by the doorway, but I ain't going anywhere. It's full of faded midnights and the scent of your perfume in the air. Neon bleeds across the ceiling like a wound that won't close tight. Every shadow in this room feels like yesterday and night. I try to leave it all behind, let the past get lost in time, but memories are heavy load, and it's riding on the soul of mine. I carry old nights on my back like a train stuck on the track. Every whistle blowing black, calling you back. I carry old nights in my chest where your heartbeat used to rest. They don't fade, they don't forget. I carry old nights. There's a crack running through the mirror, splitting my face in two. One side's trying to move on, the other's stuck on you. Your laughter lingers in the hallway like smoke that never clears. I taste your name in every tear I've been swallowing for years. I told myself a man grows strong, learns to ride what he did wrong. But strength don't mean you don't feel pain, it just means you carry on. I carry old nights in my veins, every kiss, every chain, every whisper in the rain, still calling your name. I carry old nights in my sleep where the silence runs too deep. They crawl in when I close my eyes, and they don't let go of me. Oh, you said love ain't meant to hurt this long. Maybe it ain't, maybe I just held on longer than I should've. If I could lay these nights to rest, unburden sorrow from my chest, maybe I could pass the test of letting go like all the rest. But every time I think I'm free, your memory comes for me. Oh, the jukebox hums a hollow tune, like it knows you left too soon, and I'm still here. I carry your nights like a scar, invisible but never far. They follow me to every bar, no matter where you are. I carry your nights in my bones, and empty beds and dial tones. The world moves on, the hurt ignites, and I carry your So I'll walk this road alone, with every memory I've known. If dawn ever brings new light, it'll find me holding tight to the weight of those old fights. Yeah, I carry all night. There's a dent in the pillow where you used to lay, like them ghost of words we didn't say. Window cracked to a sky gone gray, and I'm waking up too late. Your coffee cup still by the sink, lipstick faded to pale pink. I let silence do the thinking, while your heart stood on the brink. You were reaching for my hand, I was reaching for the door. Didn't know what love demands, now I know what it's for. I gave up easy, I let you go, like love was something I could outgrow. I turned my back when I should have stayed, now I'm drowning in the mess I made. I gave up easy, didn't fight, chose my pride over what was right. Now every dawn feels incomplete, 'cause I gave up easy. There's a bar down on 5th and Main, where the jukebox cries my shame. Every slow song sounds the same, calling out your name. You said love ain't always sweet, sometimes it's bitter and incomplete. But I left before the healing never had a chance to meet. I thought walking away was strong, thought I'd prove that I belonged to something better down the line, but I was wrong. I gave up easy, I see it now. Didn't even ask you how we could fix what felt so tight. I just vanished in the night. I gave up easy, not let the moment pass. But courage came too late for me. Now I'm left with memory. The night don't argue, it just stays like the look you wore that day when I walked away. I gave up easy, too afraid of the promises we made. I thought love would slow me down. Now it's the only thing I found. I gave up easy, let you slip like sand running through my grip. Now every lonely street I see whispers back to me. I gave up easy, didn't try to make it right. Now I fight these empty nights. I gave up easy. So I'll sit with this regret, with every maybe I can't forget. If love was something I could keep, I should have held it deep. But I turned away too fast and free. And that's the hardest truth for me. I gave up easy. There's a bottle on the table, half empty, half alive. Neon bleeding through the window like a tired, bloodshot eye. Your shadow's in the hallway where you used to softly stand. Now the only thing that holds me is this trembling in my hand. I told myself I'd let you go, but the night moves way too slow. Every sip just lets me know you're deeper than the undertow. It's whiskey and regret tonight, burning slow beneath the light. One goes down, one holds on tight. Both keep you in my sight. It's whiskey and regret, my friend. One helps me start, one won't let me in. I drown in what I can't forget. Just whiskey and regret. Bartender wipes the counter clean, like he's erasing what he's seen. Another man with broken dreams, falling through the in-between. Your laughter lingers in the smoke, like a cruel and silent joke. Every promise that I broke still hangs around my throat. I should have held you when I could, loved you like I said I would. paint warm, keeps it bright. Every memory picks a fight underneath this dim ball light. It's whiskey and regret so strong. One tells me I was wrong, the other makes me sing this song all night long. Oh, now we're wrong. You said love ain't just words, it's showing up, and I kept showing up late or not at all. If I could trade this glass for time, I'd pour it out and make you mine. But time don't listen, love don't rewind, and I'm left here with what's behind. This bar stool knows my name too well, knows the stories I don't tell, knows I built my own damn hell. The ice melts fast in my drink, but I'm still frozen on the brink of calling you or letting you go. Is a whiskey and regret again, the only two that understand how a man can lose his hand trying to hold shifting sand. Is whiskey and regret so deep. One won't wake me from this sleep, the other makes my heart confess I loved you more than I expressed. So I'll raise this glass to what we were, to every maybe, every blur, to the truth I can't forget. It's just whiskey and regret. And regret. There's a lump in my bones tonight, like a freight train out of sight. Moon hangs heavy, dull and thin, and the ache is settling in. I wash my hands, but it won't rinse clean all the things I should have been. Your goodbye still lingers in these blues beneath my skin. I button up this worn-out coat, pull the collar to my throat. The sorrow's not a thing you hide, it's a river running deep inside. I got blues beneath my skin, they move around like a restless wind. Every time I let you in, they start over again. Yeah, blues beneath my skin, like a tattooed violin, playing every might have been. These blues beneath my skin. Shows a man stuck in the past, your reflection in the gym, cut sharper than a pen. You said love ain't just a word, it's the quiet things unheard. Now every silence that I'm in lets a dark come creeping in. I walk these streets of broken stone, crowded but I'm still alone. Every face just passes by, none of them know why. I got blues beneath my skin. They don't fade, they settle in like smoke that never thins. They cling where you have been. Yeah, blues beneath my skin, in the marrow, deep within. Every loss I'm living in, these blues beneath my skin. I thought time would toughen me up, turn heartache into scar tissue. But some wounds don't close, they just learn how to sing. If I could share this layer of pain, like summer shares the rain, maybe I could breathe again without your name. But it's carved into my veins, running through me when it rains. No matter where I've been, oh, every note bends down low, like it knows what I don't show. Underneath this quiet grin, they whisper where you've been. Every heartbeat kicks them in, like I'm guilty of loving you again. Yeah, blues beneath my skin. They ain't loud, but they don't end. They're the shadow of my sin, these blues beneath my skin. So I'll carry them like a brand, invisible but close at hand. In every loss and every win, there's blues beneath my skin. Yeah. Beneath my skin, these blues beneath my skin.
Midnight leaning on my window pane, rain tapping like it knows my name. Your picture fading in a cracked old frame, but my heart still burns the same. Smoke curls slow in the yellow light, whiskey trembling in the quiet night. Your shadow dancing just out of sight, like a ghost that holds me tight. I hear your footsteps down the hall, but it's just silence on the wall. Every memory starts to fall, and I'm the one who feels it all. It's a broken love whisper calling my name, soft as regret, sharp as the rain, slipping through the cracks in my pain. like truth, bitter like hurt. Every promise buried in the dirt, still digging where it burns the worst. Streetlight flickers outside my door, like it's seen the same before. One more man on a cold hardwood floor, praying she'll walk in once more. I try to drown you in a glass, but your memory won't pass. Every shadow that I cast brings me back to what's the last. There's a broken love whisper calling my name, soft as regret, sharp as the rain, slipping through the cracks in my pain, like a song I can't explain. It's a broken love whisper in the dark, burning slow like a dying spark. It left your echo in my heart, now it's tearing me apart. I never learned how to say goodbye. I just kept loving you in silence. In silence, it's louder than a crying train at 3 a.m. If loving you was my only crime, then I'd do that time, every time. 'Cause even broken, even blind, you're the rhythm in my mind. Oh, this room still holds your laugh, like it's waiting for your half of a story that won't come back. It's a broken love whisper calling my name, haunting every step I take. Every night feels just the same, every dream ends in heartbreak. It's a broken love whisper in my soul, left a wound that won't let go. I'm a man with a heart turned cold, but your whisper still takes control. So I'll sit here with the blues tonight, let the neon blur my sight. If loving you was wrong or right, it's the only thing I did right. And in the dark when I can't sleep, your whisper cuts so soft, so deep. Broken love is all I keep. There's a cold wind blowing through my door. Didn't used to sound like that before. Your shoes ain't waiting by the floor, they don't live here anymore.
Got a half-burned candle by the bed, wax like words we never said. Every sorry in my head feels too late and left for dead. I gave you fire without the light, held you close but held too tight. Thought love was just a fight, didn't know it needed sight. I love the wrong way, I see it now. Built a promise but forgot the vow. I held your heart like it was mine, didn't read the warning signs. I love the wrong way, too hard, too fast. Tried to make forever last. Now all I got is yesterday, 'cause I love the wrong way. Your lipstick mark on a whiskey glass, like a ghost from a broken past. I kept thinking love would last if I just kept pouring gas. You asked for truth, I gave you pride. You asked for calm, I gave you ties. You asked me just to stand beside, but I was too busy trying to hide. I thought control would keep you near, but love don't live in doubt and fear. And every time you shed a tear, I should have seen it clear. I love the wrong way, I know it's true. Turn sweet moments into blue. I tried to shape you to my pain, like that would make you stay. I love the wrong way, blind and loud. Wore my jealousy like a crown. Now your silence is the price I pay, 'cause I love the wrong way. You didn't leave all at once, you left in pieces. Every time I chose my ego over your heart, you packed another bag. If I could stand in front of you with nothing left to prove, I'd trade my pride for something true, for one more chance to choose. But pride's a heavy thing to break, and love don't bend for my mistakes. Now I lie awake, oh, this empty side of the bed got more truth than I ever said, and it whispers in the dark. I love the wrong way, now I know. Try to rush what should have grown, turn gentle hands into stone. Now I'm standing here alone. I love the wrong way, too much of me, not enough for what you need. Now every night I replay how I love the wrong way. So I'll sit with this regret, like smoke I can't forget. If love's a lesson I must pay, I learned it the hard way. There's a cracked glass on the table, moonlight bleeding through the blinds, dust dancing in the silence, like the ghost you left behind. My coat's still on the hanger where you brushed against my sleeve. Every corner of this room still finds a way to make me grieve. I tried to wash your memory down the drain and out to sea, but it keeps coming back to me like a tide that won't let me be. My tears taste old like yesterday's wine, sour on my tongue, but I keep drinking every time. They roll down slow like they're on this road. Every heartbreak feels hammered down and cold. My tears taste old like they cried before, like they've been knocking at a locked door. I'm running low on stories told, and my tears taste old. Your name still hums inside my throat like a blues note bent too far. Every word I never spoke now echoes in this empty bar. Bartender, don't ask questions, he just wipes the counter clean. He's seen 100 men like me chasing what has already been. I wear my sorrow like a suit, tailored, tight and bulletproof, but love slipped in and showed the truth. There ain't no shelter from that truth. My tears taste old like yesterday's wine, bitter on my lips, but I sip it like it's fine. They fall like rain on a rusted soul, every drop just takes its toll. My tears taste old like a worn-out song, like I've been hurting way too long. I paid the price that love once sold, and my tears taste old. I remember how you laughed like the world was light and kind. Now it's just a hum of neon lights and the ticking of my mind. If time could turn its tired hands, I'd hold you like I should have then, but time just slips like desert sand and leaves me where I've always been. Oh, these walls don't answer when I call, they just let my shadow crawl from ceiling down to the floor. My tears taste old like they've lived my life, like they carry goodbye. They fall so heavy in the night, like they've memorized my cry. My tears taste old like they won't dry out, like they've forgotten what hope's about. I keep pouring pain from a broken mold, and my tears taste old. too, but time don't move like it used to do. Your side of the bed still cold and blue, like it's waiting here for you. Street light leaking through the shade, painting ghosts we never made. Every promise starts to fade, but this love won't be unmade. I tell myself just walk away, let the night erase the day. But when the silence starts to play, my heart won't obey. My heart stays late when the lights go down, long after your footsteps left this town. It lingers where your loved ones lay, refuses to fade away. My heart stays late in the afterglow, where the truth hurts soft and slow. Everybody else moved on, but my heart stayed late. There's a coffee cup by the sink, lipstick ghost on porcelain pink. I stand here longer than I think, on the edge of what we were on the brink. Your laughter still hangs in the air like smoke that settles everywhere. I reach for you but find despair, an empty room and vacant stare. I tried to close the door for good, like a strong man says he should, but strength ain't doing what you could. It's living with what you misunderstood. My heart stays late when the band's gone home, sitting in the dark alone, playing chords we used to play in a slow blue minor sway. My heart stays late in the quiet bar, counting every broken star. The night moves on without a trace, but my heart stays late. You said I loved like I was scared. Maybe you were right. Maybe I was always halfway out the door, even when I held you tight. If I could turn that handle back, undo the cracks, I'd let her tag. I'd hold you steady, feel the lag, instead of watching love go black. But midnight don't forgive mistakes, it just echoes what it takes to realize too late. Oh, the jukebox hum a lonely tune, like it knows you left too soon, and I'm still here. My heart stays late past closing time, sipping sorrow like cheap wine, tracing every fault of mine in every crooked line. My heart stays late when hope turns thin, knocking where you've already been. The world moves on, it don't wait, but my heart stays late. So I'll sit with this empty chair, with memories hanging in the air. If love don't come back my way, at least my heart will stay. Yeah, my heart will stay, even when you don't. My heart stays